A change of feeling is a change of destiny. This is a quote by Neville Goddard, and what he means by this is if you change the way you feel on a daily basis, if you tune into the feelings of your desired future, then your destiny will change. Hey, welcome to another video. This is Mikey, and today I want to talk about the most important the most important thing in Neville Goddard's book, The Feeling is the Secret, which is connecting to the feeling states of your desired reality, and therefore manifesting your desired reality. The thing is, if you start feeling different on a daily basis, if you start feeling those elevated emotions that you would feel if you already lived your dream life, if you already had the money in the bank account, if you already had the dream partner, if you already had the dream body, if you live in those emotions, start living in those emotions every day, then you will manifest your desired reality. Your basic path will just dramatically change direction, and your reality will start unfolding in a different way, which will lead you to your desired destination. And so whatever you desire, you can have it. How? By changing the way you feel on a daily basis, by starting to feel the emotions of your desired future, feeling those elevated emotions. And in this video, that's exactly what I will be talking about. Okay, what you need to understand first is that the link between the physical and the spiritual, imaginary, is emotion. Emotion is what connects the two. Okay? Emotion is the link between the physical and the spiritual. Okay? So you can do all the affirmations, the money affirmations, the abundance affirmations, the wealth affirmations. You can visualize yourself living an abundant life. But if the emotion behind it is, I want this, I don't have it yet, I'm waiting to get it. If subconsciously, the emotion behind it is like, I want this, if the emotion behind it is desire, then what you're going to manifest in your future will be you desiring abundance, you desiring money, you still waiting to get that money. Do you understand? Because you were in a state of desiring it, and what you manifested is desiring it. But if you come from abundance, if you feel abundant, then what you're going to manifest is abundance. If you come from happiness, what you're going to manifest is happiness. If you come from, let's say, freedom, you're going to manifest freedom. And that is as simple as I can explain it to you. Okay? So the skill that you need to get really great at is you need to get amazingly good at generating the feelings that you want to feel. Generating those elevated emotions that you would feel if you were living your desired life. You have to get good at this, and in this video, if you continue watching, you will know how to do this. You will know how to do this. And to bring home the importance of feeling good, of feeling those emotions of your future, I want to share with you a quote by Neville Goddard. Capture the feeling associated with your realized wish by assuming the feeling that would be yours were you already in possession of the thing you desire. And your wish will objectify itself. What is Neville saying here? He's saying, if you capture the feeling, if you feel the emotion, that you would feel if you were already living your dream life, then your wish, your desire will manifest itself. You will change the course of your life, and that vision will start unfolding step by step. It's not an overnight manifestation, and I'm pretty sure you're not that kind of person who's looking for that. Oh man, let me manifest money overnight. Let me become a millionaire overnight. I hope you're not that kind of person. If you are, leave right now. Because, hey, I'm not here to teach you how to get rich overnight or something like that. I just don't tolerate those kind of people. Although I was one of them. That's why I don't like those people, because I know, like, that's just not the way to get results. That's not the way to do it. Okay, so your path will start unfolding itself. You know, people will start coming, opportunities, ideas, the right information, books, videos. Your path will start unfolding. Okay, and eventually you will manifest it much faster, much quicker, and then you will have a very big chance of actually manifesting it, rather than coming from negative energy. Then you have no chance of manifesting your desire. Okay, and understand that it is simple to do it. It is simple to generate the feelings that you want to generate. The process is very simple, but the mind wants to make things complex and become aware of this. This is, if you don't become aware of this, it's going to stop you in your journey of creating your reality and in anything in life, because the mind likes to make things complex, and then we get frustrated. We get frustrated in the complexity, and then we end up taking no action. We end up creating problems for ourselves just because the mind wants to make things complex. Just remember when you were a baby. When you were a baby and you tried to start walking, you just got up, tried to walk, fell down, got up again. Simple. Why? Why didn't you start thinking like, okay, how should I do this? Okay, maybe this is not the perfect way to do this. Okay, right now it's not the right time to start walking. Let me do it tomorrow. Right now I got some more important things to do. Why didn't you start thinking thoughts like that? Because you didn't have the analytical mind that you have right now. Right now you have the analytical mind, which likes to make simple things complex. And what you can do right now is become aware of that. So, what the information I'm about to share with you, please be totally open to receive it. Totally open to receive the information. And be aware when the mind tries to create complexity with, questions, with thoughts, or even resistant thoughts that, try to influence you not to do those things. Become aware of that. Start becoming aware of that. That's a very powerful step you can take towards creating your dream life. That's a very powerful step. Becoming aware how the mind influences you. Okay? So just be open to receive this information. And yes, it is as simple as I'm about to describe to you. Okay? So let's get to the 2 steps. It's a 2-step process. And the first step is you have to detach yourself from, you have to detach your current emotions from your external world. Okay? Detach your emotions from your current situation in life. It's very important. Okay? And the second step is generating the emotions you do want. Generating those elevated emotions you would experience if you lived your dream life. Your desired, area. Desired manifestation you want to manifest. Okay, so step number 1. How do you feel the way you want to feel? How do you feel the way you want to feel, regardless of the external reality? And that's where awareness comes into the equation. That's where awareness comes into the equation. And awareness is the only thing that will help you in this situation. And overall, in creating a reality, you cannot ignore awareness. No other affirmation technique will help you feel the way you want to feel. They might give you a little bump. For a second you feel better. But to create lasting change, which this channel is about, you have to start becoming more aware. Okay, what do I mean by awareness? What do I mean by awareness? I mean that when a situation happens, when an event happens in your external world, instead of reacting in a way you have always been reacting, so let's say a negative situation occurs in your life. Let's say your partner leaves you. Instead of reacting in a negative way, going into depression, all those things, you are aware that you can choose the way you look at that situation. You create that gap between the situation and your response to it. So you become aware. Anything that happens, anything negative, so to say, that happens, you're aware, right? It happened. You take a step back for a second, create this gap, and then at that moment, ask yourself, how can I look at this situation in a positive way? How can I look at this situation in an appreciative way? Right? What is the opportunity in this situation? What is the benefit in this situation? Okay? You choose a different perspective, right? You choose a perspective that serves you, that gives you power, instead of taking power from you, putting into low vibrations. It puts you into higher vibrations, and that's where your freedom is. That's where your choice is to create your reality. It's becoming aware of anything in your external, any situation, and choosing the way you want to look at that thing. Choosing a perspective that will serve you. That's where you create your reality. And that is powerful. That is powerful right there. I want you to remember this. So, what you have to start doing is you have to start training your awareness. Start training your awareness and start with the little things. And make it as easy as possible to start this practice. So let me bring you an example, what you can do. So let's say that, you're walking in your room and you hit your toe, right? Be aware. Hey, okay, wait, stop. Don't want to react in a negative way, get angry. Fuck, man, shit, again. Or take a step back, like, okay, hey, this is an opportunity for me to practice emotional intelligence. This is an opportunity for me to practice, responding in a new way. That shifts everything. And you have to do it in a real way, not in a fake way. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is positive. Yeah, this is positive. No, you have to do it in a real way. You have to really believe that there is positive in every negative situation. There's an opportunity in every negative situation. And if you start doing it, you will start noticing that events will start unfolding to your benefit in your reality. And I can bring you an example from my life as well. So about a year ago, I started doing this thing, and I decided, hey, let me start looking at everything as an opportunity. So I started doing it. I started doing it with the little things. I started doing it with the negative things. And now I'm at a point where my subconscious mind is reprogrammed to look at negative things in a positive way. Look at negative situations and instantly find the opportunity. I recondition my mind, and you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. So if for example, in my life, if in the future, I have days where I'm more unaware, I have a bad day, I didn't sleep good, and my awareness levels are low, I'm reacting to everything. Even when something negative happens, I still have that subconscious program that backs me up, so I'm reacting in the way that I programmed myself to react. So it's like a backup. But constantly be aware, constantly train that awareness. It's so important, it's so vital to your life. Okay, let's move on to the second step. The second step is, how do you generate the feelings? Those elevated feelings you would feel if you lived your desired life. How do you generate the feelings that you want to feel? And this is the time when visualization comes into play, comes into this equation. And maybe you have been visualizing already, and you're like, hey Mikey, it doesn't work. Like, I'm visualizing, but I'm not feeling abundant. It doesn't work. Maybe you haven't visualized at all. Just listen what I'm about to say, okay? Anybody who's good at visualization, anybody who's able to generate the emotions they want to generate, right? Abundance, happiness, excitement, they have been practicing it. They have been practicing it. And how do you practice getting better at visualization? This is how you do it. You do it by training your focus, focusing in a concentrated manner on that vision that you have in your head. Not like some you gotta work like, let me just focus. No, it's like you let go, but you're so concentrated in that vision that you get lost into it eventually, and then your mind and body won't be able to detect the difference between what you're imagining and actual physical reality. And then the emotions will automatically be generated. And please don't make the mistake, like you sit down, you start visualizing, and you start, forcing the emotions. Like you visualize, yourself, taking that trip you want with your partner. And you're like, I gotta feel happy right now. So you start forcing it. No, you just focus on that vision. You just focus on the vision and just do that. Okay? And that's where, meditation and visualization work hand to hand. Meditation trains your attention, and visualization is the tool where you can apply that trained attention to get into the vision so much that the body and mind believe that it's true, and then emotions are generated. And then you start creating your life in a very, very powerful way. As I said, the emotion is the link between the spiritual and the physical. And this is it, guys. This is it. And this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe for more valuable videos like this on creating your reality, achieving what you want in life, and raising your awareness, raising your consciousness level. Because that's the most powerful way to create the life that you want. Right? The more conscious you become, the more aware you are, as I just talked about, the more in control you are of what you want to think, what you want to feel. You're in control where you put your attention, how you look at things. That's the most powerful way to create your reality. Okay? And if you like this, also feel free to like this video. First of all, because you liked it, and second of all, if you like this, you help me to get this video to more people. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, taking your time to watch this video. I will see you in the next one. Let's Go, baby!